Hello everybody, welcome back again to the $1 million chance of a lifetime. And thank you very much Sleazy and Clyde for watching the money here before my arrival. Catch you later boys. So we're going to have a good episode because we're having a couple who are now at their second day of their trip to $1 million. And they are now ready to be one day away from winning it. So here they are. First, our champions for their second day. They're both from the Killer Bass, Katie and Sadie. And they're challengers. He's from Total Drama World Tour, and she's from the Screaming Gophers, Alejandro and Heather. Hello, Katie and Sadie, for your second day. Thank you very much, girls, and welcome back to the show again, Alejandro and Heather. And thank you too. Now, Katie and Sadie, you two had conquered your biggest fears of being apart, right? That's very good of you, Katie, conquering your biggest fear of being apart from Sadie, even when she conquered her biggest fear of bad haircuts during the show's episode, Phobia Factor. I wish you girls good luck. And as for you, Alejandro and Heather, I heard that you, Heather, had easily conquered your biggest fear of sumo wrestlers, right? I know it was a fluke, but your parents wrote to us that they were very happy and proud of you doing that. Good thing you had a second thought about that. Even Alejandro wasn't on that episode just to tell us what his biggest fear was. So I wish you good luck to both of you. Now, the only way to win the $1 million is you have to win the $1 million bonus round 3 days in a row, and you will be joining the other couples who just won $1 million. And all because Katie and Sadie are now on their second step. Let's see if they could take it today. Let's start round 1 right now. Who wants to play first? Sadie will play because she's the smartest of your team. And what about for your team? And Heather will play. Okay, the others will now wish your teammates good luck and take their seats. Alright everyone, let's go! Okay, you know the object of the game is to solve a word puzzle on the screen. Let's look at the puzzle right now without the letters. It has 2 words, just 2 words. To do that, you must solve some clues to help you and earn you some money along the way. Here's the first $250 clue. It's got 2 words, 5 and 4 for 9, and here we go. T L D I S R C. Sadie? Yes, it is Child Star. So you've got the first clue, $250, and your first guess at the puzzle. But we must look at the keyboard first, girls. These letters stay lit are in play for this puzzle, and one of them that does not belong there, and that is the disrespectful stinger. Now, you know if you hit it, you'll lose your turn. So make sure you keep away from it. Okay, Sadie, you can walk up to the board now and hit your first letter, please, so we can start filling in this puzzle. Okay, one safe, and at the end, hit your second letter, Sadie. And one safe M at the beginning. Smart thinking of filling in both ends, Sadie. There's $500 in the puzzle bank, and the first clue is Child Star. Can you solve the puzzle now? Alright, Sadie, and remember, whoever solves the puzzle first wins the money in the bank. Okay, let's go to our second clue. It also has two words, 4 and 3 for 7, and go. K, D, I, S, H, and W. Sadie? Right, Wish Kid. You've got another clue, Sadie, and another shot at the puzzle. Pick your first letter and watch out for the stinger. It's still there. Okay, one L and two L's this time. $1,000 in the bank. Pick your second letter, Sadie. One A, two A's, and three A's. Great job on those multiple letters, Sadie. $1,750 in the puzzle bank, and your two clues are Child Star and Wish Kid. Can you solve the puzzle now, Sadie? Okay then, let's go on to the third clue. It's another two-word clue, 5 and 4, and go. U, B, N, L, C, U, C. Sadie? Uncle Buck is right, Sadie. So you have another clue and another chance to pick two more letters. So hit your first letter and make it a good one. One C and two C's. Good letters, Sadie. $2,250 in the puzzle bank. Hit your second letter. There's a U and two U's. Back-to-back double letters this time and no stinger yet. There's $2,750 in the puzzle bank, and your three clues are Child Star, Wish Kid, and Uncle Buck. Solve the puzzle, Sadie. Right, Sadie, and the money goes to you and Katie now. Yeah, girls, because Home Alone was one of his famous movies, that's one of the clues that are associated with Macaulay Culkin. Okay, the scores are now Katie and Sadie with $3,500 and Alejandro and Heather with 0. But don't get mad, Alejandro and Heather, because the game's not over yet. We're going to round 2, and the clues and the letters are valued at $500 each. You can still get some money and be in the game then. We'll be right back, everybody, as we play round 2, so don't go away. Welcome back, folks, and we're going to play round 2 right now. The players are now Katie and Alejandro, and also the clues and the letters are worth $500 each, everyone. Here's our second puzzle now. It has 3 words this time. And here's our first $500 clue. It has 10 letters and go. A, R, D, V, R, T, U, N. Alejandro? Adventurer is right. So you have the first guess at the second puzzle. But let's look at the keyboard first, Alejandro. Remember, these letters are in play for this puzzle, except for the extra one, and that is the wretched stinger. Okay, Alejandro, you can come up now and hit your first letter. Let's start filling it in right now. There's one E. 2 E's, and 3 E's. Great letter this time, Alejandro. $1,500 in the bank. Hit your second letter. Oh! Sorry, Alejandro, you've been stung this time. I bet you know how Heather felt about being stung on the last time you two were here on the show. So the good part is, it's out of our way for now, and let's go on to our second clue. It has 9 letters, and go. N, G, I, L, U, L, B. Alejandro? Yes, it is bilingual. So you have another clue and another chance to hit 2 more letters now. Hit your first letter, all because the rest of them are playable and mostly the stinger is gone. So pick a good one. There's your X, Alejandro. $2,000 in the puzzle bank. Hit your second letter. And there's your P. $2,500 in the puzzle bank. And the 2 clues are adventurer and bilingual. Can you solve the puzzle now, Alejandro? Alright, then we'll continue with our next clue. And it also has 9 letters. And go. C, S, E, L, O, O, P. Katie? Right, preschool is the clue. So you have your first clue, $500, and your first turn at our puzzle. So you have the board and get to pick 2 more letters. Remember what the good news is. The stinger is gone, and hit a good letter, Katie. One O. And 2 O's. $3,500 in the puzzle bank. Hit your second letter, Katie. There's 1, 2, and 3 R's. Another great batch of multiple letters, Katie. There's $5,000 in the puzzle bank, and your 3 clues are adventurer, bilingual, and preschool. Solve the puzzle, Katie. That's okay, Katie. You'll have another shot at it if you solve the next clue. It has 8 letters, and go. T, U, R, M, C, P. Katie. Right, computer. Good thing the P just popped in there for you to get it, Katie. And just like I said, you have another chance to pick 2 more letters and to solve the puzzle. So let's see if you can get the right letters this time. There's 1 D at the beginning, Katie. $5,500 in the bank. Hit your second letter. And there's your A. And you exactly know what the first word is. The 4 clues are adventurer, bilingual, preschool, and computer. For $6,000 in the puzzle bank. Solve the puzzle, Katie. You got it, Katie, and you and Sadie have a much bigger lead right now with $10,500, and Alejandro and Heather with just $1,000. Now listen up, everybody, because the game's still not over yet. We're going to play round 3. Not only the clues and the letters are worth $1,000 each, the teams must choose their best players. So who wants to play for your team? It's Sadie again, and it's Alejandro. It will be Sadie versus Alejandro in round 3, and we'll see who will win when we come back. Welcome back to the $1 million chance of a lifetime, and we're going to play round 3. The players for our teams are Sadie and Alejandro. Now everyone, the clues and the letters are worth $1,000 each. So Alejandro, you and Heather have some serious catching up to do because Katie and Sadie are going to take their second step to $1 million. Okay, let's see our third puzzle now. It has 4 words. And let's bring in the first $1,000 clue. It has 9 letters, and here we go. E R S H O M T. Alejandro. Yes, Alejandro, it's threesome for your first clue and the first guess at our puzzle. But look at the keyboard first. These letters that are lit are in play for this puzzle, and one of them that doesn't belong there, and that is the stinger. So here it is, folks. If you hit it, Alejandro, you'll lose your turn. You remembered what happened on our last puzzle, so don't do it again. Alrighty, Alejandro, hit your first letter, please. One N, 2 N's, and 3 N's. Great start for you, Alejandro. 3,000 in the bank. Hit your second letter. One A and 2 A's. Okay, Alejandro, the first clue is threesome, but there's $5,000 in the puzzle bank. That's not enough for you and Heather to catch up here. So do you want to solve the puzzle now or pass it? You're going to pass it. Okay, let's go on to our second $1,000 clue. It has 8 letters, and here we go again. I T S R R C. Alejandro? Critters, right. You have another clue and another chance at the board. Hit your first letter, please. And don't hit the steering because it's still alive. One L for $6,000 in the puzzle bank. Hit your second letter. And there's your C. Now, Alejandro, before you solve the puzzle, there's $7,000 in the puzzle bank. That's still not enough for you to win. And the 2 clues are threesome and critters. Can you solve the puzzle now or go on to our third clue? Alright then, let's go on to our third clue. It also has 8 letters. And go. R T O B H. Sadie? Brothers is correct. So it's your turn to choose 2 more letters, Sadie. Look them over and hit your first letter, but look out for the stinger. It's still alive. The V is right there, Sadie, right next to the U. That's alright, Sadie, and there it is. Nice and safe. $8,000 in the puzzle bank. Hit your second letter. And there's your M. $9,000 in the puzzle bank, and your 3 clues are threesome, critters, and brothers. Solve the puzzle, Sadie. You got it, Sadie, and you and Katie have won the game. You girls are going to play the $1 million round for your second step soon. Sorry, Alejandro and Heather, that they beat you this time. Yeah, if you had got that clue, brothers, you would have solved the puzzle and won the game. But you've won $3,000, and that goes into your winnings. You two have a new grand total of $13,250. We'll see you again and hope you will start a new adventure to $1 million then. Well, Katie and Sadie, you just won your second game anyway, along with $20,250. That gives you girls a new grand total of $43,000. Not too bad anyway. So everyone, after we come back, Katie and Sadie are going to play the $1 million bonus round and try to be 1 day away from $1 million. Let's see if they can do it right after this. Stay tuned as Katie and Sadie take their second step towards our richest prize, $1 million. Welcome back again to the $1 million chance of a lifetime. Katie and Sadie just won the game and they're going to play the $1 million round to take their second step to $1 million. You girls know what the $1 million prize is. 2 brand new cars, a house full of new furniture, airplane tickets around the world, etc. So George Gray will show and tell you some of them. George? Right, Disco. You and your families can win 2 brand new cars. This 2021 Lexus RX luxury crossover and this 2021 Chevrolet Silverado, both equipped with Bluetooth, Sirius XM satellite radio, GPS navigational system, and free California admission. But that's not all. They'll also win this kitchen island, and this dining room set from Frigidaire and Ashley Furniture, including kitchen appliances from Cuisinart, Panasonic, Whirlpool, and more. And many more fabulous prizes. Good luck, Katie and Sadie. Back to you, Disco. Thank you very much, George. Okay, now it's time for us to do the $1 million bonus round, and you girls know how to play it. We'll show you 3 categories on the screen, and you have to pick one you both know best. Then you must identify 6 items that fit into your category. During each item, we'll put in 1 letter at a time, except for the last one. If you know what it is, just call it out. We'll fill it in and go on to the next item. If you answer all 6 items within 60 seconds, you will finish your second day of your journey to $1 million. Alright, let's start right now with these 3 categories. Star Wars, you know everything that are in the Star Wars movie saga. Shades of red, those are colors that are various shades of red. And in a sewing basket, things you see in a sewing basket. Which one can help you be 1 step closer to $1 million? Alright, Star Wars is your category because you think that is easy. Let's see if that could help you. So the isolation booth is ready for you. Okay, Clyde, please bring Katie and Sadie into the booth. Alright, girls, it's now time to take your second step towards $1 million, and your category is Star Wars. Just get all 6 of the items in 60 seconds, and you must keep it going. Okay? Okay. We've got 60 seconds on the clock, and the first item's in place. Ready? Go! A. R. Skywalker is 1. Next. N. A. O. T. That's 2. Next. T. A. E. A. N. L. P. 3. 2 words. A. O. 4. Next. E. A. C. B. C. That's 5. 1 more. 2 words. R. You got it, girls, with 20 seconds left. Wow. Because you girls were right about that category. Star Wars was so easy. You have done it in 40 seconds. You're welcome. And also, that is the fastest bonus time we have ever had so far. That was so amazing. I never seen anything like that. Now, for winning on your second day, Sleazy has another case full of money you might take home with you. This case holds $50,000. So Sleazy, please give them the case. Yeah, that's a lot of money and to carry too. Now remember, because you know you must win the $1 million bonus round in 3 straight days to capture the $1 million. You're now 1 day away from winning it. So here's your final decision of your lifetime, girls. You may take the $50,000 case and leave here unbeaten with your winnings of $93,000, or give us the case back and go on to play on our next show for your 3rd and final day of your adventure to $1 million. You can talk it over right now and I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, tell me what is your final choice. You girls are coming back for $1 million. Alright, you may give Sleazy the $50,000 case back. And because you wanted to win it all, let's see if you can do it and become best female millionaire French for life. So we'll all catch you later, Katie and Sadie. Well, folks, that's all for this show. And on our next show, Katie and Sadie will be facing a new couple and try to become our 4th couple to win $1 million. I'm Disco Weasel 1977, along with Sleazy and Clyde as my assistants. Say goodbye and thank you very much for watching the $1 million Chance of a Lifetime. The members of the studio audience of our show will receive free tickets to go see Clifford, the Big Red Dog, from Paramount Pictures with PG. Free tickets to go see Eternals from Marvel Studios with PG-13. Free gift certificates from their Little Caesars Pizza Restaurant. Little Caesars. Pizza Pizza.